Hello, everyone! It's me, the Ding Dong, back in action. Happy New Year to everyone. It's 2025, a new year, not a new me. So, it's the same old me being, you feel so forgotten. Translation, you're friggin' frilly old douche. That's me. Anywho, I hope everyone had a very good New Year's, and to those that are probably wondering, which is probably like none of you, which is okay, because most of these videos are for future extent. Don't worry, I know you folks will come around. Hold on, I gotta fix my sock, it's bothering me. Oh, sorry about that. So, you were probably wondering, in my last video, well, not my last one, my last one was the Happy New Year one. The last lesson, which was a very big hour and a half long video, you're saying, this is the last video of the journey. Thinking, oh no, the channel's done, or thank God that he's done. He's over, he's done, kaput. No. I'm here to burst that bubble and say no. What I'm here for is to tell you what is going to be coming forward in the future of this channel. We will be consistently I will try to be consistently uploading every 1 to 3 days. I'll be probably uploading twice for weekends, Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because, well, I'm not working on the weekend, unlike everybody else. I don't know why I did the song, sorry. I'm going to stop. Anywho, so what we're going to do is the future of the channel is going to change. How? We're going to be doing a lot of stuff. We're going to be doing reading exercises, improv, whether something I make up right on the spot or something I made up and I have yet to perform or express and have done. I think perform was the best word for there. Writing practice, whether you'll actually see me going like, he went to the barn to see if that lusty Argonian maid was there. And lo and behold, there she was, all in her scaly perfection. Excuse me, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. No, I'm kidding. And, what else? We got reading, we got improv, we got writing, we got, we're gonna be talking, to be honest. There's some stuff I've written that's a little personal, but I did it for the intent of the channel to help me write characters, and I'm gonna share that with you fine folks. So, we're going to be doing some of that, and most importantly, we're going to be laughing together, my friends, hopefully. We're going to have some goofs, we're going to have some gaffes, we're going to share some stories, we're going to have some characters, we're going to have a bond, me and you. And for our first video we're going to do is, for the first video, we're going to be doing another reading exercise. Initially, I was going to read out of this book called Aesop'sfables. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, I'll tell you in a few seconds after I just talk about what is going to happen. So, I'm going to be reading these, trying to do it in character as best I can, befitting the story. And why am I not going to read out of this book? Well, because I bought this about 3 weeks ago on Amazon, luckily only for $20. Can't be mad about $20. Then again, in this economy, $20 is worth like a fortune now, so. But I found out literally quite recently is if you literally search up Aesop'sfables, you get everything. In the book, it was the person who published this, it was their favorite, which was 24. We're going to read the 24 in this gentleman's book right here. We're going to read it right here on this, this website called read.gov-aesop/001.html. I will link it in the description below if you wish to read these yourselves and practice. Ooh, tantalizing. Don't know why I did that. But before we get into our first story, which, hold on, let me just make sure I got the right one. Which will be The Wolf and the Crane. But for those who know what Aesop'sfables is, well, skip ahead. For those who don't know, here's a brief Google search using the new AI Genesis. Aesop's fables are stories that feature animals, plants, and other beings given human characteristics that convey a moral lesson. Some well known include the tortoise and the hare, the lion and the mouse, the fox and the crow, the goose that laid the golden eggs, and the boy who cried wolf. And there are more. So that's what that is. But without further ado, let us get into our first reading, which is The Wolf and the Crane. And look at this lovely visual. The wolf is just saying, please look at me, like my dentist looks at me and says, oh boy, Matt, you got another cavity. And I just say, please, God, just put me out of my misery. Let me wet my whistle because it's hot in here. My mouth is getting dry. And when I was recording a video earlier for my intro channel, I dried my mouth out. All right, story number 1. The Wolf and the Crane of Aesop's Fables. A wolf had been Jesus. I'm ready. Back up shop. I failed. A wolf had been feasting too greedily, and a bone had stuck crosswise in his throat. He could get it neither down, He could get it neither up nor down, and of course he could not eat a thing. Naturally, that was an awful state of affairs for a greedy wolf. So away he hurried to the crane. He was sure that she, with her long neck and bill, would easily be able to reach the bone and pull it out. I will reward you very handsomely, said the wolf, if you pull that bone out for me. The crane, as you can imagine, was very uneasy about putting her head in a wolf's throat. But she was grasping in nature. So she did what the wolf asked her to do. When the wolf felt that the bone was gone, he started to walk away. But what about my reward? Called the crane anxiously. What? Snarled the wolf, whirling around. Haven't you got it? Isn't it enough that I let you take your head out of my mouth without snapping it off? And thus, the end of The Wolf and the Crane. What is the moral of the story? Expect no reward for serving the wicked. And there you have it, folks. Our very first read. Now you're probably wondering, Matthew, 1, you fucked up. 2, that was horrible. 3, that was short. And 4, I already left. Screw you. Fair enough, my friends. We're starting slow. We're going to dip our toes in, then we're going to go all the ways in. When we're done with the Aesop's Fables, I'm going to move on to something different. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on to a different form of literature to read. What? I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I was thinking Robert Munch, but no thank you. But without further ado, I'm going to end this here. I'm going to keep it brief. I'm going to keep it short. And like me, well, I already said I'm short, so you know what? I don't need to say any more. Thank you for stopping by, my friends, the very first video that is a taste of something different with this video of The Journey with your boy, the Ding Dong, Matthew Faber. Have a good night, my friends, and I will see you tomorrow. Yes.